それでは行ってまいります。
Mormon Jesus. Mormon Jesus. Mormon Jesus. Mormon time.
Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 7 of Ask Mormon Jesus. As always, I am your host Stephen Market. Hello Jesus.
Hello Stephen.
Let's get right into it, shall we? Today's episode is on alien life and future human evolution. This wonderful topic has been brought to you once again by Patrick.
All right, ask me anything.
Let me carry on with Patrick's direct line of questioning then. He asks, is there life on other planets?
Of course there is. Otherwise it would be an awful waste of space, wouldn't it?
Good one, Jesus. Do you care to elaborate?
Sure. My father loves to toss the dice. He threw organisms out all over the place. I don't even know where to begin. The universe is absolutely filled with life. There's actually a lot of life here on Earth that humans can't interact with, because they exist in a dimension that is slightly out of shift with the one that the human race exists in. It's fascinating shit.
So modern physicists are correct in their assertion that theoretically infinite dimensions can exist.
Absolutely, Stephen. Life exists everywhere. Life can even exist in the vacuum of space. Humans just haven't figured out how to look for it yet, but it's there.
Patrick also asked, do they look like us or do they look different?
There are some species that share similar characteristics, but generally speaking, evolutionary changes based on environmental conditions and random chance. It would be impossible for separate races to exist on other worlds that are identical to human beings. Unless.
Unless what?
Unless maybe as a goof. Perhaps we might have taken some humans and moved them around a bit, to see what would happen.
How did that turn out?
Let me just say that if human beings are masters of anything, it's warfare. Humans, in any environment, tend to kick the shit out of every other conceivable organism.
What do you mean?
Well, the human body is very frail, but the human mind is very powerful. In order to survive, human beings need to develop weaponry. Other forms of intelligent life have retained natural defenses, such as claws, teeth, and what have you. Humans did not, so as soon as you put them in an environment where they are outmatched physically, they develop projectile weapons.
On average, how long does it take humans to create effective weapons?
Perhaps, and I am merely speaking hypothetically here, but perhaps human beings might have been inspired in the past.
What are you trying to say?
It's hilarious to put a few hundred humans on a hostile planet with semi-automatic rifles and mountains of ammunition. Think Garden of Eden, but with guns. Hilarity always ensues.
That sounds a bit demented.
Shut the fuck up, Stephen. Do not judge lest you be judged. Or something.
Patrick also wanted to know if aliens had superior technology.
Of course they do. I'll let you in on a little secret here. There are races of aliens out there that can travel across the galaxy in the blink of an eye. There are races that can transcend their bodies and exist as pure energy. Blah, blah, the list goes on.
Are they a threat to humanity?
Absolutely not. While some races may be masters of intergalactic travel, humanity as a whole, they are the masters of warfare. Human beings, through weeks and months of psychological training, can turn off their emotions completely and commit terrible atrocities.
So you're telling me that human beings are among the toughest races in the universe?
Let me put it this way. Humans have been killing each other off since day one. This has set back scientific discovery hundreds and thousands of years. An alien race capable of flying across the galaxy? They didn't waste more than half of their resources fighting.
That makes sense, I guess.
Of course it makes sense. I said it.
Do aliens ever visit Earth?
Sure they do. All the time. You don't have to worry about it though, they aren't going to fuck with you. If you ever start building intergalactic warships though, well, actually my money is still on human beings. Humans don't take no shit off of nobody.
But surely aliens have better military technology than we do.
Not really, Stephen. Most races exist peacefully and find no reason to arm themselves. They simply have no need for weapons. My money will always be on humanity in a fight.
How do you think the human race will evolve physically?
Probably not, to be honest. It looks like they will evolve technologically. It's only a matter of time before every aspect of your physical forms can be manipulated through scientific engineering. In any case, evolution through natural selection, as Darwin put it anyways, will discontinue. I'm actually pretty excited to see what's going to happen. Let me just say that I've cleared my calendar for the next 100 years.
Does this mean that the world isn't going to end in 2012?
Fuck. Well, you might have gotten me there.
Where do you see the human race in the next 100 years?
It hasn't exactly been pre-planned. It's a lot more exciting to get surprised.
All right, that wraps up the questions about alien life and future human evolution. Would you care to answer some other general questions?
Sure, I'm in a pretty good mood tonight.
All right. Kirby asks, what do you feel about the medieval age, dragons in particular?
Medieval age? Like knights and shit?
I believe that's what he meant. Yes.
You know what I always wanted to do?
What's that?
Send a modern armored company back in time, with tanks and machine guns and whatnot.
What would that accomplish?
Probably fuck all. But it would make for an awesome action movie.
There would be absolutely no challenge. How would that make a good action movie?
Well, eventually the modern soldiers would run out of ammo and fuel. Then they'd be fucked.
I think we're getting a bit off track here. What do you think about dragons?
I'd really like to see a tank fight a dragon.
Jesus.
Yes, Stephen?
Are you baked?
What?
Are you stoned?
Have
you perhaps been smoking marijuana?
Group of dots, possibly.
I think we better wrap this up.
No, 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 no. I am good. I am good. Next question.
Are you sure?
Fuck you, Stephen. Ask me.
Morgan Freeman the Bronzer asks, do you punch people with your face in your spare time?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
I think we're done today. Thank you everybody for tuning in. We'll try to get to some of the questions we missed next time.
You know what, Stephen? Fuck you. This is my show, and if I remember correctly, you're only under contract for 2 more episodes. Do you have any idea